Hello lads, ladies, gents, ladettes, whoever, whatever, welcome back to another episode of Starcraft 2. I can't remember what I did in the last one because I forgot to record more because I'm a lazy shithead. So we're going to continue now. I'm not actually going to upgrade the Hellions yet. I'm actually going to leave my infantry kind of the way it is for now. So I'm going to actually save up some money. So we're pretty much just going to jump into our next two missions for the day.
Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Alright, so we have the Goliath mission. And we also have the Diamondback mission. I'm going to go with the Goliath mission first, because I actually really do enjoy the... What is it? The Diamondback. I was about to call it Silverback, because I'm thinking of gorillas.
Here we go. Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal Darim. They believe the Tarazine is sacred. A gift from the Zelnaga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim mystics set them up to collect the Tarazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
Alright, now, I know I seem to always say alright or so as soon as any of those cutscenes finish, but I'll continue to do it because it's what I do. In this mission, we pretty much want to be quick. Don't really want to mess around if we don't have to, you know? We want to get right in on it.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother.
So a good tip is to not start going for them straight away.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them. This better be good.
Because as soon as we start collecting, they start noticing.
I'm on it. In the rear with the gear. Roger.
Peter. Good joke. The best joke I had. Shut up.
SCV ready.
Also, I'm trying out the RTX voice thing today, so we'll see how that goes.
Add-on complete.
I hope the sound quality is good for you guys. Should be, in theory.
SCV, go, go, go.
So the only reason I'm building this bunker now is because they do eventually attack. So from memory, they don't start causing any trouble until you have started collecting. So it's best to kind of be a little patient and build up just a big enough army to be able to kind of make things happen. Because I want to find all the research points that I can, ideally.
Big job, huh? I'm going. You want a piece of me, boy?
Incoming transmission.
Alright.
This land was sacred
to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reach the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here. We'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who desecrate our altar.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with the heavy escort.
No. We are here to destroy and win. That is all.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Like fuck they are.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
They ain't doing shit, that's what they're doing. This is why you build up an army at the start. You don't want to go too heavy on your army, you want to balance it, as I said in the other episodes. You really need to find that fine line of what's too much, what's not enough. I might be overextending a little bit. I feel like it's, Marines, pretty good unit by the way, so there's a reason why we stick with them. Okay, we're starting to get to the point where our economy's doing alright. Again, using that stutter stack technique. Don't need to, I just want to. At that point.
This better be good.
Oh, that's right, I don't have to research STEM. Beautiful. Let's go back here. We need to kind of regather the troops. So I don't really like the Goliath personally. I don't tend to use it.
By the numbers, boys.
But I do want to really start getting out here on the map.
Can't wait. Roger that. You gonna keep your orders? Been waiting on you. By the numbers.
Take that out so the cannon can stop doing damage. And then we can take another base. So this is one of those times where... Whoop, get back over here.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
What's going on? Good job. This better be good.
You don't really need the Goliath in this mission as well. You can just go Marine Marauder like the medic and you'll be fine. At least in my experience. So I want to start getting some Marauders now. I think I got enough medics for the time being. And then we're just going to come in and deal with the rest of this. So I need two of you to go there. I need you to make me a house. Supply depot, that's the word. You make me the base. So I think there's another research thingy over here. So this is going to be group number 1. So this is where we want to, again, we want to really do this multitasking. Give me one of those. Look at that. One of those.
By the numbers, boys. Outstanding.
Because if you do it right, you can actually get all pieces. like all the terrazine at the same time. Where the hell is this part? It should be over here.
You got it. Oh yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Been waiting on you.
Because I really want to get all of these.
You got it. Oh yeah. This better be good. By the numbers, boy. You gonna get
There's
the
that dealt
orders?
with.
I'm on.
Give me one of those.
What's going on? I'm going.
Two of those, because I'm going to need that.
Armed and ripping. By the numbers, boys. 10-4.
I just need to find where... Oh, there it is.
Feel ya.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Ah! You scared me.
So I'm going to start getting those upgrades going.
SCV ready. This bit armed and ready. Roger that.
I don't think this is enough to push up in here. If I recall, they've got like
SCV ready.
some pretty heavy duty stuff going.
Go ahead. Who won? This better be good.
So you can see why we want these like kind of small strike forces that are good enough to kind of keep us going no matter what.
Go, go, go.
Now, I need 7, so I'm going to send one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there.
Waiting on you.
I'm going to bring these guys back down.
Bold move, Mr. Rayner. Collecting terrazine from 2 places at once.
Sure, it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs. The quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Like hell I won't.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished. Who wants some?
The doctor is in.
I've got the first canister unhooked, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all.
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
This better be good. Orders for who wants some?
I'm just kind of keeping an eye out so I don't get blindsided. As you can see, it didn't really end up
Job, huh?
needing the Goliath at all. Terran units are pretty damn good, to be honest.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
And we win. So, pretty easy mission.
Last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
As long as you know what you're looking at. Again, I've played this game I don't know how many times, so no real major issues for me because I know what to do for that mission. I did lose one SCV because I let him run into a goddamn cannon because I forgot to clear that out. Nailed that.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
Alright, let's hit up the bridge, and... oh, not the bridge, I want to go to the armory. And I need to go to the research laboratory place. That's the thing. I don't really need to do anything for those. I do want to get that one. And I'm not worried about either of those yet. So I might upgrade the Hellion later in the game, just for now then it's not really useful. So we got some more research points. Increase attack speed by 5%, armor by 5. I'd rather attack speed, because all-out aggression, that's where it's at. They could be useful, but I feel like I'm going to use the planetary fortress a little more, given the fact you don't get orbital commands in the campaign from memory. Let's head up the bridge and let's do our last mission for the day, which was going to be for the Diamondback,
operation on Tarsonis.
which I love this mission.
Number of supply trains.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
We got a plan. We just need some time and some money. Boy, I tell you what.
In the rear, big job.
So, as always, economy first.
By the numbers, boys. Orders received. 10-4.
And I need to find units and money.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks? Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
You gonna give me orders? Huh? SCV ready. Sure thing. What's on your
Trick is to be quick.
I like it. Not devious. Go on. At the ready.
Add-on complete.
We're going to set up a second base immediately. We are not fucking around. This isn't the best way to do this, but I just remember
At the ready.
we really want to get as much going as we can.
Who was?
The economy in this mission, to get it running the way you want, is pretty important.
What?
Yeah, hopefully this guy can get there without getting killed, because we want to get all the research. I don't know if I've ever actually managed to get all the research.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
I'm waiting. Go on. My pleasure. What's on your mind?
Keep your shirt out, Sparky. By the numbers, boy.
At the ready.
Ugh, gotta get on that.
Of course.
The good thing is we do outspeed the train, so makes things a little bit easier.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Yeah, we can.
Go ahead.
What's on your mind? I'm waiting.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Gotta find all the other Diamondbacks as well.
What's the plan?
We also want to find any extra loot we can, because every dollar counts.
At the ready.
We're all about them dollar bill, boys. Whoa! No, we don't.
Big job, huh? Who wants some?
Victory is ours.
In the meantime, in that case, we're gonna double up on that.
Ah! You scared me!
Hit that.
What's going on?
We're not gonna go for the bunker build just yet.
Huh? Yep.
That.
Excellent.
Taking a little bit of time before this next train hits.
I like it.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Yeah, I'm not taking that fight.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains. Go ahead.
Get 3 on there.
In the
Build
rear,
that.
right here.
Go on.
SCV ready.
So this mission's a little bit of waiting around. So it's fun to kind of just be on the map and explore.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I want to.
Big job,
Ooh,
huh? Bad news.
want all this gas production.
Go ahead. What's going on?
What's on your mind?
SCV ready.
What's on my mind? Well, I want to find
Of course.
Doctor is in.
where the rest of this stuff is at, really.
SCV ready. You scared me.
You 3
Add-on
there.
complete.
Huh? Go ahead.
The doctor is in.
Okay, I don't need
Yes,
any
sir.
more of those.
Big job.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I completely forgot to pick this
Commander,
all
I'm
up.
picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base.
That would be about
Be
right.
ready.
Go on. At the ready.
SCV ready. This better be good.
I'll build a couple of those.
And ready. We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. By the number.
Run, boys! Keep them alive. In the meantime, I need you. We're gonna build that, that, and that.
Overtime.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Of course.
Now, are we seeing that last Zerg Majigadoodle? It's somewhere out there.
At the ready.
Armed and ready.
So we're gonna take this train out.
On the move.
I have done this with the siege tank having that first. English, I can speak it, I swear. Yeah, we'll just double. Why not?
The doctor is in.
And once you get the siege tanks for this one, this mission becomes way too easy, so I really don't recommend if you want a challenge to do it first.
Be careful.
Yeah, they have a series of bunkers, and that's what I end up doing. Oh, there it is. I'm looking everywhere to find it. It's like right there. Okay, so we got all the Zerg research. I do want to find all the Diamondbacks, but I have no bloody clue where they're at.
Of course. How devious.
Yeah, this one doesn't need any more. What I do need is...
I'm waiting.
So that's group 1. Group 1's pretty big.
I like the way you think. Get me
And then
out
we're
of
going to start a second group. There we go.
What? Of course. Excellent. On the move.
So you can basically make a giant army and smash your way through if you feel like it. Like any mission, which is kind of one of the cool things about Starcraft in my opinion.
How devious.
Oh, that's not good.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Get up here and take this shit out.
My pleasure.
I'll get down here.
Victory is ours.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Because I need one of these.
Yeah, whatever. Yo. Go on. Of course.
Been waiting on you.
We got one of you.
Be good.
What's on your mind? At the ready.
Who wants some? I feel you.
Got a bunch of Marines happening.
What needs killing?
This better be good.
In the rear with the gear.
Got that. Part of control group 2. We want to build group 2 up because it needs to.
What's going on?
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
I'm going. Ah! You scared me.
Got that.
Job, huh? Yo.
That.
What needs killing? Get me out of here. I like it. Excellent. I'm waiting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
How devious. Go on. At the ready.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
What needs killing? My pleasure.
Okay, there's group 2. Group 2 is going to chill out in the middle.
Victory is ours.
I'm going to send you over to group 1 to start repairing these. Because they need to be repaired. Give me that and that. And then we're just going to kind of make group 1 pretty strong. To be honest.
I'm waiting.
Add-on complete.
Of course.
10 forward. Of course. Armed and ready.
At the ready.
Oh, it's on.
Destiny
two of
Geyser
those.
exhausted. Add-on complete.
E3,
Sir,
mine.
I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
What's the plan?
Yeah, that's why
I'll
we
mark
have a
their
shitload of
location
Marines.
with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
What? What's up? I'm waiting.
I know I got my upgrades. Nailed that.
What's on your mind?
What are you doing?
Go on.
You are now part of Group 1.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news?
Alright, so
Yep.
What needs
I
killing?
pretty much want to have a couple of
What's the plan?
those with them. And now Group 2 can get buffed up a little bit.
Mineral field depleted.
At the red. Go.
Now I don't need all of these, so we're just going to sacrifice them.
I'm going.
Because, yeah, we really don't need that many.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
Or,
SCVs
hear me
are
out.
under attack.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm sacrificing them. I need the supply.
Go ahead. Yep.
Because we got plenty of cash money.
What? At the ready. What's the plan?
Huh?
Vespine Geyser, our SCVs are under attack.
Gangway.
What's on your mind?
Go ahead. Man, big job, huh?
You guys can mind.
This better be good.
Well, I might use one to defend these tracks.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to use two to kind of
Victory
strike
is
force it
ours.
a little bit.
You gonna give me orders?
Because we need to kind of get some units out and about.
On the move.
Upgrade complete.
How devious. Go on. Get me out of here.
Upgrade complete.
Of course. I like it. Excellent. Gladly. What needs killing? Crush them. What's the plan?
We could use some.
Victory is ours. Excellent. What? What's the plan at the ready? I like it.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time before that next train hits. I just want to get the marine count up a little bit.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
I'm waiting. My pleasure. Of course.
Turns out Diamondback's pretty damn good.
Vespine Geyser contested.
In the rear with.
You three are now part of this group. Because they need repairs.
How devious here. At the ready.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you.
Victory is ours.
So we've taken out that corner. Yeah, I never find all the Diamondbacks on the map. I know they're out there. I just never do get them.
Of course. On the move. Get me out of here. Excellent.
This better be good.
How devious. What's the plan? I like it.
Well, there goes another alert while
What's
we're
on your
streaming.
mind?
As you do.
Victory is ours. Go at the.
You gonna get.
Okay. We're going to explore a little bit, I guess. I do want to try and find them all. You don't need the help. You're perfectly fine.
What's on your... What?
We're pretty in the clear at this point.
Mineral field depleted.
Given how much shit we have. There's got to be one up here,
The
right?
train is coming through the western tunnel.
Yeah, that's what Group 2 is about.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Mineral field depleted.
On the move. Get me out of here. At the ready. What? Of course.
Just grab those.
What? Go on.
We could use some help here.
Oh, you're fine, you big babies.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Let's get ready, boys.
I'm on it.
What's on your mind? Of course.
Easy. Done. I could never find all of them.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Raynor, James. Ex-Marshal Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
And with that, lads, ladies, gents, ladettes, whoever, whatever, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Starcraft 2, which is coming up on a Friday, so there won't be another one until Monday. Weekend videos are not a thing at the moment. I might do some fun stuff on the weekends, though. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.